Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more EU4 Cossacks. I'm Evlios Kilvin. So, where we last left off, we just managed to quell the rebellions and properly integrate our northern provinces now. Coronia, have they managed to make any particularly threatening allies? Denmark? Nope. They actually lost Trakai as an ally, but they gained Ocel. Ocel not being a particularly large threat again, so probably about time we did it. Goldingen. It is a province we want, so we want to make sure we have a claim on it if we're going to take it. It's rather quite valuable. Rather quite valuable that way. Alright. So, let's have a look at my strategic interest map. Because I've kind of myself actually kind of forgotten what I wanted. Yes. So, we're on, right now on the bill is to annex them, except for Breslau. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any interest in Breslau. Right now I'm going to look to try and fill myself out along this border here. As I expand, I mean Poland. Poland's been rather stagnant, actually. Which is really strange. I kind of expected them to blob out, but they just never did. Then again, like I said at the start of this series, if you have expectations, they're going to be wrong. And even I myself do not heed my own advice on that statement, so well, I guess. Galish and Archangelsk out there. Also, I've been informed that Akershus is how you pronounce this. Akershus, not Akershus. Sorry. Any Swedish people, apparently. Alright. So. Forge that. Yep. Everything's in order. Yeresan. Zaporozhye. Interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about Moldavia here. They're getting pretty big. They're getting pretty big. A lot of war going on in the North Sea as well. Frisia, Bremen, and Holland all fighting. Alright. So, yeah. I think we're probably better off expanding in the north here. Like, Hinterpommern, despite being really small, is really threatening to me. Like, because most of their provinces are well developed. 30. 51, 66, 76 development. So despite their small stature, they pack quite the punch. Moldavia might be a good ledger. Check the ledger. Yeah, I should check the ledger more often and see how various countries are doing. Nogai is still in first, Maine in second, Caucasia in third, Romandy fourth, Kakarova in fifth, Flanders, Marrakesh, Poland, Königsberg. Yeah, I'm actually moving my way up in the world. I used to be at the bottom of this list, so we're moving up in the world, you know? Hi, Hoskova. I probably pronounced the name wrong. Sorry. So yeah. We're definitely moving up in the world, but turns out despite Moldavia's rather large size, they don't actually pack that much of a punch. Have to watch out for that. Have to watch out for that. Alright. How are we doing? We have 2.84 excess. But I really want to let my manpower recover. That's the problem. Because I actually wanted it so much I want... I took this mission, so I'm just thinking, maybe I should, actually, you know, lay off for a bit. I would need... not bad. Some technical difficulties along the lines of a video driver crash, oddly. More of an oddity today. Not something that I'm used to. Alright. But we'll get to it. So... we've got our claim there, so we will now go to Coronia and begin fabricating our next claim on Vilna. Iceland's full name? The Subarctic Islands area name. It's obviously a slight bug, but, you know. It's amusing nonetheless. Oh yeah, we could also go to war with Livonia, couldn't we? Who are you allied to? Finland and Åland. Is that so? Well, Åland is probably not much of a threat. Finland, probably not much of a threat. So Livonia, also on the chopping block. We might as well, I suppose. Good work then. Riga, go. Excellent. Go to work, my diplomats. Get me claims. And also, give me some national ideas. Our truce with Trakai has ended. Coronia has ended. Denmark has ended. Excellent. So, I can now proudly state that we have the ability to get a national idea group. The first one we get will be, I think, definitely quantity ideas. Because the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, man, I really wish I had more manpower. On the other hand, I also wish I had more money. On the other hand, I also wish I had humanist ideas. I mean, years of separatism minus 10. That's pretty good. Stacking already with our current years of separatism minus 10. Scandinavia. Sounds about right. Alright. So, it's a tough call here, I think, between humanist, economic, because we have been having money shortages. I think we're getting a little bit better on the money, though. I think we still have the problem of just not having enough manpower, though. And humanist is never a terrible idea. Yeah, I think we'll just go with quality. Or quantity, rather. Sorry. Check Finland's provinces. Good call. You never know who happens to secretly be a powerhouse. The answer is not Oh, well. I didn't realize that Olynitz was a gigantic fucking massive powerhouse city, but... okay. And the rest of it is shite. Okay. So they have one good province. One good province. Alright. Good to know. It's actually kind of important. But, we'll worry about that at some point. But yeah, overall Finland is complete and total crap. Åland, pretty much crap. So, nah, Livonia doesn't have anyone guarding them, really. Seems a little too non-random. Well, I mean, Poland's like the only real true anchor to things. I mean, I guess Maine is still France and by any other name, but there are a lot of different things. I mean, the lack of an HRE is pretty important on its own. There's a chance there's an HRE, not always, though. I mean, we got weird Caucasia having some problems down there. Egypt and Kakarova. And I mean, we don't have a papal state either, which is interesting in its own right. I guess Venetia will always be a thing. Are they a merchant republic? No, they're a feudal monarchy. Huh. New World Generation is actually good now. I don't know about that. I've shown this before, but the New World Generation, I will still call into question, because we don't really have a new world. I mean, we have this, that's just a giant clusterfuck, that's a giant clusterfuck, and then most of this, yeah. So, I will call very much so into question as to who considers it to be good. On the other hand, Nogai, they're still actually #1 in the world, so we should be cautious of them, the Nogai tribes. Anyway, I'll turn Cognita back on. Yeah, be careful of Nogai. They are powerful. But yeah, there's also no country forming decisions, so some countries may seem familiar like Denmark, but They're just sort of randomly generated. Oh my god, guys, we have positive prestige! For the first time since the start of the game, when I decided I'm just going to sink my faith to Catholicism and take minus 50 prestige for it. Despite having plus 2.5 prestige per year. Which is just alright, alright. Yeah. I mean, the random new world is pretty random. The problem is random as to whether or not you get something good or something terrible. Alright, so Denmark and Ocel, neither of whom I'm particularly concerned about. Thuringia will actually accept. Noted. Is that because I have 10 favors? And will that just consume the 10 favors? Yeah, I have that. Spend the favors to increase the trust. Might be useful at some point. Alright, so... yeah, now they aren't going to join in. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. You should insert some country-forming decisions if you do this long enough. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to port the decisions over. I just have to remove one line from each of them. Then you could theoretically form France and stuff and start having at least a semi-decent looking thing. So that's level 1 fort. Vilna's level 2 fort. Yeah, gold Endigan. Although I should probably properly prepare for war. Let me double check. 16. I should wait. I need to holster my blade here. It's I'm not quite ready to go yet. Ooh, threaten war. Alright. Vilna. Minus 18 for 3 development, really? Alright. I've never actually successfully threatened anybody for war. So, we'll have to see how well that works out for me, I suppose, in the long run. Yeah, Marbazir should be playing Civ, but instead he's hanging around in my chat, watching my streams, for some reason or another. I don't know. I don't know why anyone watches my streams. Latgalia, go. Okay. Not bad. Alright, so we'll have the 3 claims, and I'm going to wait until we do actually finish our mission to recover our manpower. Just so that way I don't get the fail penalties and all that. I think it's... There's a fail penalty for this one, isn't there? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of EU4 or something. I often do that. Alright. You need to be like HRE size to threaten? I'd believe it. Okay, so the clergy's still loyal. We've got some new technology. I mean, I might as well. No reason not to. Tech up a little bit. There we are. So we're now at Tech 5 across the board. Excellent. Arquibus. Damn, I really did not pick the best time to be taking a military idea. Well, it's still 5 years out. Perhaps it's also about time I swap off of the admin focus. Although, that's still in and of itself a ways away. I think I have enough development for Kingdom now, don't I? 300 total development. Really? Jeez. Huh, okay. 300 development for Kingdom. Which is strange, because 90% of all the kingdoms in the game start with less than 300 development. So, Denmark won't even come to their aid if I go against them right now. Well, fuck. Purge the cowards, we're not fucking completing the mission. Hey you, get back here. Stop running, you cowards. Alright. Wow, we just got slaughtered here. Far more slaughtered than I anticipated, to be fair. So it's probably high time we use some of these new mercenaries that we're supposed to have access to. No, not two there. Yeah, apparently those cell managed to get their troops in there. Just in time. Withdraw. That's fine. It's a minor setback. Since, yeah, unfortunately we lost most of our cavalry. That's the part that sucks. I should have withdrawn sooner. But this should prevent us from mysteriously losing our military tactics bonus. Will help a lot. As we now are 14 to 5. Apparently I went well over. I take it force limit issues? Yeah, force limit issues. Alright, let's march. To Königsberg, at least. And these guys are getting reinforcements anyway. Try to transfer units all around here. Alright. Okay. We're almost there. We'll remerge and do that. Again. Easier, a bit quicker and easier to reinforce that way. This time we should win. Yeah, there we go. Wow, if you actually... Yeah, you're retreating over. You poor deluded bastards. So, they accidentally retreated over the Osel Strait. So, unless Livonia starts granting them military access to Finland only. Excellent. Just as I hoped. So, with the way that's set up, that's perfect for us. That means the only way for them to attack us now is over a strait, if I just sit in their capital. So, side note, I'm gonna ditch, like, say, 3 mercenary groups. There. That's a little bit better for us now. Good. Let's see, is it safe to drop fort maintenance? It might. Oh, automatically raise maintenance during wars. Noted. Explains that. There. Yeah, screw the fact we'll have low maintenance, that's fine. Allow that for a thing there. Or somebody tries to do something stupid. Yeah, no, you can just sit there. That's fine. Like I said, the entire enemy army is on the other side of the Osel Strait at this point. I could not care less as to what the hell their shitty little one army does. Get 'em, boys! Apparently, despite having a lot more, you all managed to screw up anyway. Good job. Good work. I see they've mysteriously got themselves over here. I can't say I'm too surprised about that, but alright. I take it that means somebody got granted access over here. Vaster Gotland. Not somebody in this war though. Alright, Goldinger finally fell. Yes, minus 1,000 for not having any forts nearby. Fair enough. Carry on. You guys appear to be engaged against somebody else. Yes, Westergotland, Lubeck, and others. Oh, you guys move fast. Whatever. We had them 2-1 here. We should win. Alright. Good. I'm surprised they're going to retreat over here, which is to be expected. But, is this zone of controlling my own territory? There should be legitimately no reason for me to be unable to move to Kovno. The enemy fort is causing a zone of control issue on my own territory. But strangely enough, I can do that, I guess. I guess because this fort supersedes that fort. Alright. What the hell? I'm being zone of control blocked in my own freaking territory. I hate this game sometimes. I really and truly do hate this game sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean far more often than you expect. Good work. Alright, zone of control in my own territory. They said they changed zone of control algorithms to reduce the amount of bugs. Well, found a new bug. And I see they just keep trying to pour over. Well, we know Wilness supersedes, so... Oh, but apparently I can just do this. This is like the buggiest zones of control setup I've ever seen. It's hilarious. This is also why I try and avoid having forts on all of my fucking territories. The actual reason... Brest declared war on Trakai. The Brest expands. You guys not looking so hot up there, huh? Alright. Yeah, if there's one thing Paradox good at, it's bugs. We forgive them, though. Unaided during blockade, that's fine. Danzig doesn't actually care. They're fine. See? Alright. So, the enemy is incapacitated. Right, I forgot we have a slight problem. Alright. How about consolidate? Pull out all the zeros. I know, we're pretty good on cavalry, alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Send this unit in here. Trying to reduce attrition damage as much as possible here. Yeah, that's exactly enough to siege, so let's